Hi, my name is Mark Daly. I'm an immigration lawyer with Immigration and Naturalization Attorneys. I've been practicing immigration law for over 10 years, and I've helped hundreds and hundreds of people married, getting green cards, just like you. And one of the big questions that comes up over and over again are, what questions are they going to ask at the interview? So I want to cover that briefly. The questions they're going to ask start off with what they call biographic questions. Questions about you, your name, address, where you work, where you've lived for the past 5 years, where you're from, different types of questions around that. How you entered, when you entered the United States, what kind of visa you had, the basic questions to determine, that you came in legally and what you've been doing for the last 5 years. In terms of the good faith marriage, they're going to really want to find out if you guys have a good faith marriage. Now, some of the questions that they ask are, again, any of the questions on the forms I-130, I-485, G325A, all those are open game. Especially those G325A forms. Those are the ones where they say 5 years of residence, 5 years of employment, and your mother and father's name. They would expect me to know my wife's parents' name. They're going to ask that. They might ask me my wife's employment history for the last 5 years. So all the information on that is important. The next thing is, when did you first meet? And what did you do on your first date? Now be careful with that, because some people, spouses, they have different memories about when their first date was and when they actually first met. So you want to get really clear about that. They might ask you to describe your living room, to describe your kitchen, your bathroom. Sometimes they say, you're standing at your stove, where's your refrigerator? That's a way that they might ask you about that. How many TV sets are in your house? What side of the bed do you sleep on? This is when they ask a lot. And what did you have for dinner or breakfast today? And then who cooked, or did you go out to a restaurant? What was the name of the restaurant? Who was the last person you had over as a guest? When did they come over? That's another one I've heard. When was the last time you went on a date together, and what did you do? That's another one I've heard at the interview. Here's one. What was the last movie you went to go see together? Right? That's when they're going to nail you on. And then, what was the last holiday you spent together? So those are some of the questions that they're going to ask to actually determine if you have a good faith marriage. And believe me, tell the truth. When you're going into all those questions about your background and who you are, always tell the truth at the interview. And if you're doing the forms on your own, I would encourage you to go to step-by-step-immigration-forms.com. Check out our website where we have packages of video tutorials on how to fill out all the forms to get a green card based on marriage. But whatever you do, I wish you the best of luck in your immigration case.